Hi, and welcome to Tone You Up's Natural Kitchen Corner. My name is Cheryl, and I'm the natural trainer. Today I'm going to be demonstrating how we make our fruit smoothies and make use of each fruit and vegetable from the beginning to the end. So here I've prepared a fruit and vegetable smoothie. This fruit and vegetable smoothie actually contains carrots, ginger, apple, nectarines, pineapples, and mangoes. Since mangoes are in season and pineapples are as well, I'm making a lot of use of them. So here I have all mango, and this is a mango, pineapple, nectarine, and blueberries. So what I've done is chopped up all of these fruits and vegetables, and I prep them ahead of time for the entire week. So normally I make about 7 to 8 jars to last the week, and each jar is about 32 ounces, so it makes my family a complete 8-ounce glass for everyone. As you know, pineapples are packed with powerful enzymes to help you lose body fat and helps your stomach and digestive system. Nectarines packed with vitamin A, excellent for your eyes. So are the carrots with beta carotene. And the mangoes make everything nice and sweet and delicious as well. All of these actually have vitamin C. So what I do is after I cut up all my fruits and my vegetables, I add a little bit of water and I freeze it. So you can see some of the frost in there. And after freezing them, I cover each mason jar and put them inside the freezer so that it lasts for the week. I take them out the night before and it's ready to be juiced that morning for breakfast. What I do is then keep all of the seeds. So these are my apple seeds from the first jar that we made here. And apples you have to germinate for quite some time. So I put the seeds in a paper towel and wet it, and then you put it in a Ziploc bag. I then leave it and store it. It's gonna be a couple months before I even see a sproutling to put inside of the soil. Next, this is my nectarine. And the nectarine is basically like a nut. So I had to have this shell cracked open. My hubby actually took a hammer, went to town on it, and normally we get like 2 or sometimes it has 1 seed or just 2 seeds. This one actually had 1 seed. So what I did is went ahead, same thing, put it in a paper towel, wet it, put it in a plastic bag, and then with the nectarine seed, I actually put this in the refrigerator so that it germinates a little bit faster. It normally takes on average about a month before I see a sprout, and then that would be put into the soil. Then with my pineapples are pretty easy. This is basically one of my pineapples. I know they look kind of ratty, but I've actually cut this up, and what you have to do is pull off the leaves of the pineapple after you chop off the bottom end so that you finally get to the root. So I pull off the leaves, pull them off, and then like I did with this one, I get a nice shiny bottom end, and then I have some roots here. This is perfect to go straight into some well-drained soil. I stick it in the soil, I water the entire pineapple from top to bottom, and then what will happen is it will begin to give me some new leaves, and eventually about a year from now a pineapple will sprout from the middle and I'll have new pineapples to make new smoothies. The mangoes are a little bit more complicated. People just think sometimes you take the mango and just stick that seed in the ground and it's just going to make a tree for you, but that's not how mangoes work. So after I chop up all my mangoes to make my smoothies, what I do is take the seeds, I normally wash it off, and I leave it out to dry a little bit. And my hubby normally grabs a little flathead screwdriver and he pries the mango open. And what you have is inside this lovely little seed that comes out. It's nice and a little bit smoother than the hairy shell covering. And even the mango has this little placenta, which the seed is normally attached to. You just pull it off, and I get rid of the shell, and it's gonna give you roots. But to get the roots, you can either do the same method like I use with the nectarine. You put it in a paper towel, you wet it, you put it in a plastic bag. Normally it takes on average about 8 days to 9 days before you get a sprout. Or you can also, I found another method that works, is you can actually get the soil, you put it halfway into the soil, and you water it, and you'll start to get roots after about 8 to 10 days. And then you just let that grow, you continue to water it, and you'll eventually have a mango tree. And then you'll have a lot of fruit that will bear for you, and you can continue to make your healthy smoothies. And I make chutneys, and we also make salsas for our mahi and some of our fish that we eat. So we try and keep everything natural. We make use of everything that we cook, everything that we drink, and we hope to bring that knowledge to you and your family and keep you healthy and strong. Join us again when we come back to Tone You Up's Kitchen.